May, is this a good time? It's about the Christmas holiday.
Sure, what's up, Tom?
I need you to cancel your plan to visit your parents and stay home.
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
I just got a call from my sister Sarah. She and her husband are going to Europe for Christmas.
Uh-huh. Why does that have anything to do with me going home? Could it be...
Yeah. I promised them we'd take care of their daughter at home during the trip, so you'll take care of her.
No, hold on. That baby is only a month old. They're going on a trip to Europe, leaving their newborn baby?
They can't enjoy a trip with a baby, can they?
But they shouldn't...
You see, they only had a wedding because the baby was coming soon. Now that the baby was born safely, they're going on their honeymoon. That's why. You'll be responsible for taking care of the baby.
What?
Starting tomorrow, by the way.
Tomorrow?
They've already started the holiday. They don't want to waste the time, so they're coming to our place tomorrow, leaving the baby and flying to Europe right away. That's great, isn't it? I have to work until the very end of the year.
Hold it, please. Seriously? I can't take care of a baby, even though she's my niece. I mean, don't decide things like that without discussing with me.
What, May? I thought you'd be happy.
How can I be happy?
Why not? You love kids, don't you? You said you wanted to have a baby soon when we got married.
I did, but liking kids and actually taking care of them are two different things.
But I'm sure it'll be so educational for raising kids. The baby is just a newborn, and she can't even hold up her head yet. Feeding, bathing, changing diapers, etc. I think that will be a great experience for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You call it a great experience when an inexperienced person takes care of a baby less than a year old? A chance to learn how to raise a child? Stop with the nonsense. It's totally insane. To begin with, you know that I was planning to go back to my parents' place for the first time in 3 years during this New Year's holiday, right? I also have plans to meet up with some local friends I haven't seen in a while. I'm not going to cancel my trip home, no way.
But I made a promise too.
You'll have to cancel that, won't you?
But they're leaving tomorrow. If we decline, my niece will have nowhere to go.
Then why don't you ask your parents to take care of her? They are not working and they have plenty of time. Your mother raised you, and I'm sure she can take care of the baby.
But Mom and Dad are going on a New Year's trip to a resort island. I don't think they can take care of the baby. There are no other relatives we can rely on. I guess we'll have to take care of the baby. Please, just think about it. We're all here for each other in times of need. Let's help each other out.
It's too short notice for such a request. Anyway, I can't take care of a 1-month-old baby.
You're so cold.
If you're going to say that, why don't you take care of her?
I can't. I have a job.
I do too. I'm working tomorrow anyway.
Oh.
Aren't you forgetting that there are still a few days left?
Oh, shoot. I didn't think of that.
You really only think about your own convenience, don't you?
Then why don't you just take tomorrow off from work?
Huh?
If you tell your boss that you have to take care of your niece, I'm sure he will let you have a holiday.
Are you kidding me? I can't take time off at the end of the year when we're so damn busy. You made the promise, so you should deal with it on your own.
I can't take time off from work either. Can't you do something about it?
I can't.
But you're a woman, right?
So what?
It's easier for a woman to take time off work for childcare, isn't it?
Well, maybe if it's my kid. I'm not going to take time off for my niece.
May, You need to do something about that.
I will no longer deal with that. No more comments either.
Oh no, May.
Sis, there's something I want you to hear. Hello, May. You sound so desperate. Tom has made a terrible promise. He said, we'll take care of our niece for the New Year holiday starting tomorrow. What? You mean the baby that Tom's sister Sarah just gave birth to? She's just a month old or so, right? Why did he suddenly decide to take care of her? It's really unbelievable. Sarah and her husband are going on a trip to Europe without the baby from tomorrow. What? Leaving a 1-month-old behind and going on a trip by themselves? That's right. Apparently, the reason is because they haven't gone on their honeymoon yet. Doesn't she care about her own baby? Well, she's a bit of a strange one. I've had a hard time with her ever since I married Tom, but I didn't expect she'd do such a crazy thing, forcing me to take care of her 1-month-old daughter. And Tom is so lenient with her. He promised to take care of her without consulting me. He said that I should do it because he had to work, forgetting that I still have a few days until the end of the work week. You said no, didn't you? Of course I did. It's too reckless to take care of a newborn baby when you have no experience in childcare. I firmly refused, but I don't know if he understood that. He seemed like he didn't give up. What should I do, Avril? If Sarah actually brings the baby tomorrow, I won't be able to go to work, and I won't be able to go to Mom and Dad's. You're not home yet, May? Yeah, I'm not home yet. I'm on my way home. Maybe you should stay away from your home. Huh? Why do you think so? I wonder if Sarah will just take any measure to get what she wants anyway. What do you mean? Think about her personality. Oh. When you get home tonight, the baby might already be in the house. Oh. Sarah's the kind of person who doesn't feel comfortable if things don't go her way, right? I don't know if she thinks the same when it comes to her own baby. But I can't help but feel that they would just leave the baby when they have a chance and force you into a situation with no escape. I see. She's probably assuming that I don't want to take care of the baby. So bringing the baby today, saying it's going to be tomorrow, taking advantage of a careless moment. That kind of thing. Oh no. So, do you want to come over to my place? Is that okay? If there's even the slightest chance, you should take a look. Anyway, you should come over to our house as it is. You can tell Tom that you have something to discuss with me about going home for the New Year's holidays. Thank you, Avril. I'll go over to your place now.
May, answer the phone. You're done with work, aren't you? It's almost 8 p.m. Why aren't you home yet?
Sorry, Tom. I was just about to call you.
Where are you now?
I'm at Avril's.
Huh? Why are you at your sister's?
On my way home from work, she called and asked about our plans for New Year's. She offered to drive me to our parents' place, so we're discussing our trip.
You're still going to your parents' home?
Yes.
I told you to cancel the trip.
I told you before, it's my first time going home in 3 years. Mom and Dad are looking forward to it. I can't cancel now.
But, what about this?
This? What's this? Hey, don't tell me. You already have Sarah's baby at our place, starting tonight, a day early.
Well,
I knew it.
if you understand the situation, come home now.
I don't want to.
Huh?
I'm not coming home until after my holidays. You'll have to take care of the baby on your own. Do your best.
What? Stop being ridiculous and come home right now. You need to take care of the baby.
I can't, because I'm going back to my parents.
What? What are you talking about? You haven't finished work yet, haven't you?
I just called my boss and asked if I could work remotely. He approved it and told me to pick up my computer before I leave. So I'm going to the office from Avril's tomorrow and then heading to our hometown with her.
Oh, come on. You can't be serious. You don't want me to take care of the baby by myself. Families help each other out.
It's obvious you're trying to leave everything to me.
Huh?
Look, I don't know anything about childcare. If it were just for a short time with someone experienced, maybe I'd agree. It can be educational to a certain point. But I'm worried something might happen if an inexperienced person like me takes care of a baby. It would be a disaster. It'd be so much safer with someone experienced, don't you think? Taking on a baby in this situation would be irresponsible.
But if we don't take care of the baby, my sister and her husband won't be able to go to Europe. They're really looking forward to it. How sad would it be if their honeymoon was canceled? As her brother, I want my sister to go on her honeymoon. Please, do me a favor, May. Just this once. Anyway, just come home.
Do you think you can get away with it this one time? Knowing Sarah's personality, she'll just keep relying on us in the future.
Huh?
I'm refusing because I can see the trouble ahead if I give in now.
Oh no, May.
I'll never accept it no matter what. Sis, do you have a minute? You're out shopping with Mom, right? It's okay. We're just finishing up some errands and taking a break at a cafe. I've got some bad news from my neighbors. What's wrong? It seems like Tom has been bringing a woman to our place for a while now. What? Is he cheating on you? Yeah. Maybe he's making her take care of the baby. What the? When he ran into the neighbor, he introduced the woman as his sister. He said she's staying with him for the New Year's holidays with her daughter because her husband is away for work. But I had already told the neighbor about Sarah's trip to Europe and her plan to make me take care of her baby. So she knew he was lying and gave me the info. So Tom dug his own grave without realizing it. Right. The neighbor took pictures of the evidence and sent them to me. I think the woman is a colleague of Tom's from work. I guess she has experience with kids. If she's okay taking care of a 1-month-old baby, maybe she's married? Well, as far as I know, that coworker is supposed to be single. But according to the neighbors, the woman was nursing the baby very naturally. It's likely that she lives in an environment with small children around her. But that doesn't mean it's okay to bring her into our house, under the guise of taking care of the baby. You're right. Sarah and her husband are coming back next week, right? Yeah, that's what I heard. Then we need to do some urgent and quick evidence gathering before they return. Tom, it's already been 5 days since New Year's, and neither of us has wished each other a Happy New Year yet.
Yeah, right.
Happy New Year, Tom.
What do you mean, Happy New Year? You went home without consulting me.
I haven't heard from you at all since then. What happened to the baby you took care of?
What are you worried about now? You pushed me to take care of her and then ran away.
Sarah's the one who pushed us into it, isn't she? Well, is the baby safe? After all, she's my niece too. I care about her.
Don't worry about it. I've been taking care of the baby since then.
Huh? You were so desperate to get me to come home. So you were fine on your own?
Yeah, surprisingly, it was a piece of cake. She's only a month old, so she doesn't walk around. If she cries, I just feed her milk and change her diaper. And then she goes back to sleep.
Wow, that's quite a feat for someone who has never raised a child before. But are you really taking care of her by yourself?
Well, I don't have anyone else to rely on, so I guess I have no choice, right?
I was wondering if your parents canceled their trip to help you out. But it seems they didn't know that Sarah and her husband were in Europe.
I guess so. Sarah said she didn't want to worry them, so they just went without saying anything about their trip.
She was worried about her parents, but she was able to leave her own baby with an inexperienced person.
Shut up! Stop bad-mouthing my sister.
But what she's doing is a mess. Leaving a 1-month-old baby with someone without consulting them beforehand, and bringing her in a day earlier than expected. I don't think that's something a mother would do.
But I've made it this far without any problems. I'm happy with the way things turned out, right? I mean, you were being too cautious. She is such a cute baby. You freaked out and went home to your parents. It's too bad you didn't take the chance to learn how to take care of a child.
Is that so? Then who is this woman in the pictures I have?
The woman in the pictures?
Yes. They show a woman in her 30s going in and out of our house. You were taking care of the baby with her, weren't you?
What? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that.
Oh, that's funny. I can tell the house in the pictures is definitely ours. Even the nameplate is in them. One of them shows her entering it with a disposable diaper in her arms. Another shows her holding the baby. And the other shows you and her having a nice chat. You two look like a couple who just had a baby.
What? Why the hell do you have those pictures?
They were provided by someone as eyewitness and photographic evidence. Isn't this woman Catherine Matthews from your company?
Huh?
She works in the same department. As I recall, she's as old as you, right?
You know Catherine?
She's the one who dropped you off at our place several times when you were drunk after company parties. I remember her well. Well, you were so drunk that you might not remember anything. Even back then, I had my doubts about the same woman being with you every time. I had no idea the relationship had grown so deep.
No, it's not like that. She just happened to know I was taking care of the baby all by myself and kindly offered a little help. That's all.
A little help, huh? You call it a little when she stays at our place for a while during the New Year's holidays and takes care of the baby day and night?
What?
It's disgusting that you took advantage of my going home to bring a woman into our home. This Catherine Matthews is the one who got divorced because of her affair and lost custody of her children to her ex-husband. That's what I heard. Surely, having parenting experience is better than having none. I'm really stunned. Of all people, you brought your cheating partner to take care of the baby.
No, she's not that kind of person. She's just so kind that she couldn't let me struggle, so she came to my rescue. Come on, stop doubting me. In the first place, I wouldn't have had to depend on her if you had come home.
You know what? We've already investigated everything.
Huh?
Tom, maybe you're trying to make her go home in a hurry now. It's useless, okay?
Huh.
We're all gathered outside the front door today to catch you in the act.
Who is all?
Why don't you look out your window? Your parents, my parents, and my sister are here.
What the?
And Catherine's parents too.
What?
Now you two are in the bedroom together, taking advantage of the baby sleeping soundly, aren't you?
Huh? Huh?
She's only a month old, so she probably spends more than half her day sleeping. It would be easy to make love.
Hold on. How do you know we're in the bedroom?
I was checking the inside of her house with hidden cameras.
Hidden cameras?
Oh my, you were so caught up in the affair that you didn't notice. There were cameras in both the bedroom and the living room.
Wait a minute. When did you install them?
About a week ago.
You were at your parents' house a week ago.
Actually, I went home once right after the cheating allegation came out, and I planted them while you were out for a walk with a baby.
How dare you?
Now, what are you going to do? Come outside peacefully or else...
Come on. If we go out now, we'll...
Oh, you're not giving up yet? Then we'll all step in now.
Oh no, seriously?
After that, I unlocked the door and we all raided the house. Tom and Catherine were hiding in the bedroom closet. Tom's father found them and dragged them out. On the morning of the day Sarah and her husband returned, I succeeded in catching my husband in the act. They were severely scolded by their parents for cheating while taking care of a baby. Shortly thereafter, Sarah and her husband appeared on the scene to pick up their daughter. Seeing all the family members gathered, they were so surprised. They were also scolded by their parents and ended up in tears. Their parents must have thought that they couldn't let their precious grandchild be raised by such irresponsible parents. So they decided to take the baby and raise her themselves. Sarah and her husband became infamous in the neighborhood and at work as irresponsible parents. They ended up losing their jobs and their house, and now they live a homeless life, which I think they deserved. I divorced Tom and demanded alimony from the cheating couple in one lump sum. They ended up in debt, and the rumor about their affair quickly spread throughout the company, making it impossible for them to stay employed. So they left their jobs. Now they live in a shabby old apartment and work part-time to pay off their debts. They seem to be living a hellish life.
Good evening, Sandy. Got some time now?
Tina, good evening.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Fine. It's unusual for you to contact me.
Well, we exchanged numbers, but we never talked since then.
So, what's up?
Actually, I have good news. I thought I'd tell my sister-in-law about it.
A good news?
I got a job.
Oh, congratulations. Where are you going to work?
At a hotel. Star Hotel in front of the station.
Oh, the Star Hotel.
It's famous. You know that, right? Isn't it great? I got hired at the front desk of a luxury hotel. After I graduated from college, I couldn't find a job, so my family was worried about me. I'm glad I found a good part-time job.
What? Oh, it's a part-time job.
What? Is it bad to be a part-timer?
No, it's not like that. You've been working here and there for about 10 years. When you told me you got a job, I thought you finally got a full-time job.
They weren't looking for a full-time. Doesn't change the fact that I'm going to work. I've been living at home all my life, and my parents have been nagging me to get independent as soon as possible. I'm going to make a lot of money and live on my own.
That's a good attitude. I'll support your decision.
Tomorrow is my first day at work. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe someone famous will come. I'm beautiful, so I might get attention from a handsome celebrity. I might even be able to marry before having to live alone.
Well, it's not that easy, but...
Oh, are you jealous of me? Well, I don't think you will be able to pay to stay at my hotel or work for my hotel.
You don't think so?
Why would you? You didn't finish your high school. How could my brother marry someone like you? I can't even believe you dropped out of high school.
Are you talking about that again? I think I've explained this to you before. I had to drop out for family reasons. After that, I studied on my own and got a lot of certifications. I'm an independent woman now. You should not talk to me like that.
But you are still a dropout, and you always dress so plain and tacky. On the other hand, I have a college degree and I'm stylish and beautiful. I'm perfect for the front desk of a luxury hotel.
Tina, did you text to make fun of me?
No, I just wanted to tell you about my new job. I'm sorry I got carried away with my bragging. It must be upsetting to hear that your sister-in-law got a job at a luxury hotel.
No, I'm not.
But it is frustrating, isn't it?
Not at all.
You don't have to be so tough. Poor Sandy, inferior to her sister-in-law in every way.
I really didn't want to say this, but if you're going to make fun of me like that, I'll tell you something. I'm planning to stay at the Star Hotel this weekend.
What? You? My luxury hotel?
Yes, I am.
You've got to be kidding me. There's no way you are staying at my hotel.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe you heard I work at Star Hotel. Did you get frustrated and decided to stay there? The weekends are already booked. You can't get a room if you want to stay now.
Of course, I have already booked a room. About 3 months ago.
What?
If you think I'm lying, check the reservations tomorrow. There should be a twin room reserved under my name.
Oh no. Do you really have a reservation? But why are you staying at my hotel?
Because it's our 20th anniversary.
Are you staying with my brother?
Yes, we're both usually busy with work, so we decided to stay at a hotel and relax.
What's that? I haven't heard anything about that from my brother at all.
I see. Well, we're only staying one night.
That's terrible. I'm sure my brother knows I work there.
I guess he didn't think it was necessary to tell you.
Why not? We're siblings. He could have told me.
Ever since your brother and I got married, you have been picking on me every time we see each other. High school dropout, you're ugly, and so on.
Because you actually dropped out and you're ugly. You don't deserve my brother.
He's worried about your attitude. Maybe he decided to keep it a secret until the very last minute. He was worried about what you would do if you found out we were staying at the Star Hotel.
I was trying to save my brother.
Save him?
Because I feel sorry for him. He's stuck with a poorly educated bottom feeder. I can't believe you've been married for 20 years.
You're always unhappy with me.
Of course. I still want you to divorce him.
Unfortunately, we're still married. We're staying the weekend.
Hey, are you sure that you're okay?
About what?
The cost of the room. Our hotel costs $1,000 a night.
I know that, of course, because I looked it up and booked it in advance, but...
You knew that and you booked it? But you're so poor.
I'm poor?
Oh, I see. You're going to make my brother pay, aren't you? You're so selfish and said you wanted to stay at a luxury hotel anyway, didn't you? That's extravagant for a poor person. A cheap hotel for less than $50 a night is enough for those at the bottom of the pile. I feel sorry for my brother, who has to pay so much.
We're going to split the cost between us. And I'm not rich, but I'm not that poor.
Okay. You don't have to be so tough. I can tell by your outfit, you obviously don't have much money.
I just like simple clothes.
Are you really going to come to my hotel? Why don't you cancel it now and move to another hotel?
I'm not canceling. We're staying less than a week away.
That's not cool. If someone like you comes to stay here, it will ruin the prestige of this luxury hotel.
You're so rude to your guests.
I won't accept you as a guest.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm staying at your hotel with my husband. See you then. Tina, answer your phone. Tina!
Oh, hello. Are you in such a rush? Is something wrong?
Aren't you working at the hotel today?
I'm off today.
We just arrived at the Star Hotel and they told me my reservation had been cancelled.
Huh?
And since it was cancelled the day before, I was told to pay 80% of the cancellation fee. But I didn't cancel anything, so can you explain what's going on?
No, I don't want to explain.
It was you, wasn't it?
I don't know anything about it.
Please, be honest with me. You didn't like it when you found out I was staying there.
I don't know anything about it.
So do you think someone Other than you canceled the reservation?
I don't know. Maybe you thought you made a reservation, but you didn't. Maybe you made a reservation for another hotel by mistake.
That can't be true. I have a confirmation mail, and it was canceled.
So I guess you should pay the cancellation fee and get out of here.
I don't remember canceling the reservation.
Maybe it's an error in the reservation system. Either way, it can't be helped if it's canceled. Why don't you find another hotel?
Even if I have no choice, I can't leave without a satisfactory reason.
Whatever. You're not a person who deserves to be in a luxury hotel in the first place. You should give up gracefully. To be honest, I don't care about your 20th wedding anniversary. My brother should break up with you sooner or later.
I see. It can't be helped. I'll check with the hotel manager.
Huh?
I asked the front desk staff. They said they didn't know why it was canceled, and you don't seem to know anything either. We'll just have to ask the hotel's top management, won't we?
Hey. Don't do that.
Why not?
Because the manager is busy. You shouldn't call him up.
So you want to tell me the truth?
What?
Tina, you know, don't you? You know why my reservation was canceled. If you don't say anything, I'll go directly to the manager now.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, you're so quick to admit it.
I did cancel your reservation, but don't get my manager involved.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because I couldn't let you come to our hotel. You do not have a status to stay at my hotel just because you're my brother's wife.
I see.
So don't ask my manager. Just go home, please.
That's not how it works.
Well,
you canceled the reservation that I made 3 months ago. It's not the right thing for hotel staff to do.
I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I canceled the reservation to protect the hotel's reputation. I did the right thing.
Then you're fired.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm fired? Hey! Are you still sleeping? Please pick up the phone. Hey, Sandy!
Good morning, Tina.
Oh, you finally answered. I've been calling you all day. Why don't you pick up?
I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I slept without an alarm. I overslept.
Did you stay at our hotel by any chance?
Yes, it was very comfortable.
I thought I had canceled your reservation.
I was upset that someone canceled my reservation without my permission, but I asked the manager to fix it.
Oh no.
By the way, aren't you going to work today?
I was going to come to work, but I was told not to come anymore.
Huh?
I got fired.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I knew you told the manager. I told you not to say anything unnecessary.
I didn't have to. The manager knew you were up to no good.
What?
After receiving a report from the front desk staff who were at work that day, the manager checked the security cameras. They caught you canceling the reservation without permission.
Huh? A security camera?
You just joined the company, so you didn't know about it?
I knew there were security cameras installed, but...
According to the manager, they recently installed a high-performance camera that allows you to clearly see what's going on around your hand and on your computer's reservation screen.
Oh no.
I mean, your entire crime was recorded. When I contacted the manager, he already knew everything.
But firing me just because of that is a bit much.
I don't think so.
First of all, you shouldn't have tried to stay at a fancy hotel. I wanted to help you, a poor person, not to waste your money.
What are you talking about?
Because what you're wearing is always so shabby.
What? Shabby?
You're always in your plain suits. You don't wear much makeup, and you don't wear any jewelry. You have no money, right?
I just like to dress simply. Jewelry gets in the way of my work, to be honest. I don't like to dress up too much.
Don't be so tough on me, you poor thing.
No wonder you're fired after all.
What?
You disrespect your regular customers and cancel reservations without permission. You did a terrible thing.
Regulars?
That's right.
You? No, right? Was my brother a regular?
I'm the regular.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I'm a business owner.
Huh?
I thought your brother told you. You don't know anything?
I just heard that you run your own company. My brother once told me that.
You assumed I was a poorly educated bottom feeder. I guess you didn't believe your brother's story, but I started my own business 10 years ago and I'm the president. I often use Star Hotel for both private and business use. I know the manager very well.
No way. I thought you were a low-paid office worker.
Well, when I started, I was underpaid, but I worked hard to get here.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you became a president.
Once you enter the workforce, your educational background doesn't matter much. In fact, you were a part-timer after you graduated from college. When I heard you were going to work at Star Hotel, I thought we'd meet at the hotel someday. Too bad you've been fired now, so we'll never see each other again.
Wait a minute. If you know the manager, will you ask them to consider it again?
Huh?
You got to stay at the hotel after all, didn't you? Then there's no problem.
I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
Even if I wasn't a regular guest, I wouldn't cancel a guest's reservation without permission. I don't think a luxury hotel wants to keep an employee like you.
I won't do it again. I'll let you stay at our hotel. Please, don't fire me.
You can't ask me what to do.
We're family.
I'm just a guest and I can't help you.
Please, do something about it.
I can't. Give up and find another job.
I don't want to. I just got a job at a luxury hotel. Sandy, please help me. Sandy, can we talk?
Hi, Tina. I'm at work. Can we do this later?
It's an emergency.
What?
I need to borrow some money.
What?
I've been looking for a job since I got fired from the hotel, but no one will hire me. I don't have a place to live, so I sleep at an internet cafe.
Oh, I see. I thought you were living at home.
They kicked me out. My mom and dad were really mad at me for what I did. They said I'm not their daughter anymore, and my brother ignores me. You are the only one I can rely on.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you either.
Why not? You're the boss, right? You could have lent me some money.
You haven't forgotten, have you? You disrespected me a lot.
But that's because I didn't know who you were. If I'd known who you were, I wouldn't have behaved like that.
Whether I'm the president or not, it's wrong to look down on people based on their educational background.
I apologize for making fun of you. I'm sorry.
If you're sorry, don't depend on others and do something on your own.
I can't do it anymore. I only have $10 on me right now. I'll have to sleep in the park tomorrow.
Good luck.
Sandy, you want your sister-in-law to be homeless?
It's your own fault.
That's right. Can't you hire me at your company?
What?
I don't care if it's a part-time job. I'll do anything.
I don't think so. Well, I've got some work to do, so I'll see you later.
Oh no, wait. If you won't help me, I'll really be all alone.
I'm going to block you now.
Wait, Sandy. Please, don't abandon me.
After that, Tina managed to find a day job. She continues to sleep at an internet cafe. According to my husband, Tina had been using her parents' money. Now that the whole family has abandoned her, she has no money to do so. She wears ragged clothes every day. She looks as shabby as if she were a different person. On the other hand, I am as busy as ever. My husband is very proactive in taking care of the house, which really helps me out. If I have a chance again, I would like to stay at Star Hotel as a couple and have a relaxing time. Gary, where are you? I see you haven't prepared dinner yet.
Yeah, I've got some errands to run.
Errands? You're always away from home these days.
I'm busy too. Eat your dinner by yourself.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Huh?
I've been telling you all along. You're a stay-at-home husband, right? But I come home from work and there's no food, and you haven't cleaned the house either. You're slacking off on your own work.
Shut up. Why don't you just do that yourself? Just because I'm a house husband, that doesn't mean I'm home 24 hours a day. You're a grown woman. You can take care of yourself.
Then you're not a house husband. You're just a jobless husband.
Then how about this? You work for a big company, and you have a lot of money. Why don't you hire a housekeeper?
What's the point of being husband and wife if I hire a housekeeper?
What do you mean?
When we got married, we made a promise. I'd earn the money, you'd take care of the house. We'd work together to build a warm home. You said that yourself, have you forgotten?
Oh, you're talking about that again? Sure. I said I'd take care of the house, but I haven't been like this forever. I'm just going out because of what I'm into right now.
What are you into? What is it?
I won't tell you. You wouldn't get it if I told you anyway.
You're not cheating on me by any chance, are you?
Huh? Of course not. Women are so quick to doubt like that. If you're a house husband, are you not allowed to have hobbies?
That's not what I'm saying. At least at this late hour, you should be home.
You're making me feel so cramped. I'm a grown man now, okay? I'm not a kid. Don't put a curfew on me.
It's not like I'm putting a curfew. I'm just saying I don't want you to be late every day.
You're such a pain in the butt. I'd rather be alone.
You don't listen to me at all, Gary. Do you hate me? Do you want a divorce?
No one said that.
I'm asking that because you seem to be acting that way.
I have no intention of getting a divorce, so don't worry. I'm just not at home right now because I've made a good friend.
What friend? A guy? A woman?
I don't have to tell you that much. It's my friend, male or female, it doesn't matter.
I hate to say this, but the money you're spending to play around is coming out of my paycheck. What kind of things are you spending it on? I think I have a right to know.
You're so condescending.
To be honest with you, I was actually in the red last month.
What? You're lying. You work for a big company. You must make a lot of money. You can't be in the red.
You haven't forgotten, have you? Whose fault is it that we're in the red? You bought a $10,000 watch because you insisted, and on top of that, we had to pay our rent, living expenses, and all that.
Oh, seriously? I was going to buy a motorcycle this month.
That's impossible. Totally impossible. I may make more money than other people, but there's a limit to spending. You're a house husband. You have to think about the family budget.
Okay. Bye.
What do you mean, bye? Hey, Gary? Good morning, sis. Melissa, good morning. What's up so early in the morning? Anna, I was wondering if you're okay. What? Isn't Gary back yet? That's right. He isn't home yet. I see, that's worrisome. Thanks for dropping me a text last night, too. I had a lot to talk about, and it ended up getting really long. Don't worry about it. We're sisters. We're supposed to help each other. Gary and I have been married for 5 years, but he's been acting strange lately. I get emotionally unstable. I sometimes say things too strongly at him. But you're really lonely, right? I understand how you feel. My ex-boyfriend was like that to me. Oh, your ex-boyfriend. I was in a serious relationship. I was even thinking about marriage. But he had a woman he was in love with. I was the other woman. That's too harsh. It's tougher for you, Anna. He was just my boyfriend. But Gary is your husband. What a considerate little sister. When Mom says she's getting remarried, I was scared of having a new father and a new sister. But I'm glad it was you, Melissa. What are you talking about? We've been together since we were little. I was already in middle school. Oh yeah, you're 7 years older than me, and I'm already 28. Wow, time flies. Oops, sorry for the long text again. I know you're going through a lot of hard times as well. Hard times? Not really. Oh, but after you quit your previous company, you said you can't find another job, didn't you? That's not a big problem, so I don't mind. Are you planning to go back to our parents' house? No, I don't think so. But how are you going to pay the rent for the apartment? I'm sure there's a limit to how much you can scrape together from your savings. Are you getting by? I canceled my apartment. I'm staying at a friend's house and going to internet cafes. I'm doing okay. You're not fine at all. If you want, I can introduce you to someone I know who runs his own company. He said they're short on staff right now. Even if you didn't get a job there, he might be able to introduce you to other companies through his connections. No. I don't need you to take care of me that much. If it comes to it, I can just start a part-time job. I'm more worried about you than that. I think you should think about getting a divorce. Oh, I think Gary takes advantage of your earning money and gets too spoiled. He's letting you work alone while he's playing around and not taking care of the house. He is simply not doing his job. That's true. Besides, I have a hunch that he's having an affair. An affair? With who? That remains to be seen. Then I'll find out. What? You'll find out? How? Leave it to me. I'll make sure you don't suffer anymore. I'll look into it for you. You lay back, sis. I'll take over for you because you're busy with your work. I'll expose the truth. Melissa, you really are a good little sister. It's for the sake of my beloved sister. As a sister, this is nothing. Really, you don't have to do anything, Anna. You can just think about yourself and relax. I'll hire a detective or something. A detective? No. You don't have that kind of money. If you want to hire a detective, I'll pay for it. No, you don't have to do anything. You just wait for my report. I'll look into it. If you insist, I'll rely on you, Melissa. Yep. You know what? Instead of agonizing over your husband's affair, why don't you go out with another guy for a change? What? What are you suggesting? It's fine. If it's just a date, it's not a big deal, right? I'll introduce you to someone nice. I appreciate the offer, but I can't do that. What a waste. He's handsome and tall, and I highly recommend him. You should go on a date with a good-looking guy and make Gary regret. I'm not trying to make Gary regret or anything, but thank you for your concern. I see. You're a serious person, aren't you? I'm sorry for making such a strange suggestion. Take it easy now. Thank you. My sister Melissa was my emotional support at that time. Melissa is the daughter of my new father. We are not blood related, but our bond is genuine and real. Melissa is 7 years younger than me, but she is very strong and always encourages me. However, no amount of reassuring encouragement from my sister can change the reality. The reality is still the same. Even though we have been together for 5 years, my relationship with my husband is the worst. I wonder how long we have been like this. I was discouraged from the bottom of my heart. And although my sister said she would look for the affair partner on my behalf, I was not willing to leave our problems to others. I decided to investigate on my own. I kind of knew myself that I didn't have any love for my husband anymore, and I was planning to divorce him. But before I do that, I wanted to investigate and find out if he was cheating on me. If he was, I wanted to ask him to give me back my money. So I requested a detective to investigate. As a result, I found out a horrifying fact. Anna, you're in danger. What happened all of a sudden? Run away now. Run away? Why? Run away from Gary, otherwise he'll find you. What? What are you saying out of nowhere? Was I playing hide and seek with Gary? This is no time to laugh. Anna, where are you? I'm off work today. I'm hanging out with my friends at a cafe in front of the station. What are you doing so carefree? If you stay in a place like that, he'll find you. What are you talking about? I heard something at our parents' house. If I send her to the other world, a huge fortune will be mine. Gary's after your inheritance. You're joking. I'm not joking or anything, I'm serious. I mean, what do you mean that you heard about that at our parents' house? Huh? Why was Gary with you at our parents' house? No, I mean, oh yeah, he wanted to give some souvenirs from his trip to our parents. Huh? A trip? I don't think he's been on a trip recently. Well, that doesn't matter now. That guy got married for your money. Is that so? That's why I told you to break up with him. I'm breaking up with him. Really? Yeah, there's no way I can stay married to a guy who says he's going to make me go to the other world. That's right. So, you'd better not see him again. Get far away from him before he gets you. Don't worry, I've already taken care of it. Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. But there's something I have to do before I leave Gary. What's that? I have to ask for compensation for the affair. Oh, don't worry about that. I asked a detective to look into it, and it seems that Gary wasn't cheating on you. I think it was purely for money. No, that's not it, Melissa. I'm claiming compensation from you. Huh? From me? I have to tell you, I was very shocked. I was betrayed by the sister I trusted. Wait a minute. Don't say things that don't make sense. Gary's affair has nothing to do with me. You can't just laugh it off. Anna, are you trying to say that Gary and I are having an affair? That's right. Of course not. Don't be silly. I have proof. I hired a detective to record audio. Audio? I wish I could send it to you right now, but the file is too heavy to send on text. What did you record? You and Gary's conversation. You told Gary, leave Anna and live with me. Oh no, there's a reason for that. Don't make excuses like that. And you two were talking about how you were going to take all my money. Then, Melissa, you said, I tried to get Anna to cheat on you with a new guy, but it didn't work out. No, how did you come up with that idea? You wanted to make me cheat on Gary and get compensation? It's not like that. Yes, it is. And Gary got all excited and made a plan to get rid of me, right? Hey, why don't you say something? I'm sorry. I don't want to hear an apology. What did you want? Because I couldn't help it. I fell in love with Gary. But I didn't want to hurt you because I liked you too. I had to make a plan in secret. That's a lie. If you liked me, you wouldn't have done this. Don't say that. If you liked me, you wouldn't have thought of sending me to the other world. I tried to stop Gary's plan. I asked him not to take your life. I begged him. That's just because you didn't want to become a criminal yourself. That's not true. I wanted my favorite sister to live. You're lying. No matter what you say, I don't believe you. Why not? You know best that I'm a good little sister who loves you. I was really fooled. I thought you were a good girl, kind of like an angel. But you were really a devil with a black heart. No, I wasn't. When I was worried about Gary, you listened to me a lot. How did you feel then? Because at that time, you pretended to be on my side and kept listening to me. You're really awful. I'm sorry. It's too obvious. When you texted me, isn't Gary back yet? You were with Gary, weren't you? I can't believe you ridiculed me like that. Don't blame me so much. Gary and I are married. Yeah. If we were boyfriend and girlfriend, we could turn back, but we can't, as husband and wife. Melissa, you said so yourself, right? It couldn't be helped, because I fell in love with the same person as you did. It's just that the person I fell in love with happened to be your husband. Wow, now you're acting defiant. You're totally oblivious to my feelings. You have no right to blame me. Feelings? My lonely feelings. What do you mean? I'm having trouble finding a job, and I don't get along with my family. My savings are dwindling. You're telling me that I can't rely on anyone in such a difficult situation? You've come this far and still you're trying to protect yourself with lies again? Huh? Your job hunting isn't not going well. You're just too lazy to do it. And you say your savings are dwindling, but you were living a pretty good life with Gary's contributions, weren't you? That's practically my money. That's not true. I was looking for a job. Then where did you apply for this year? Well, I applied for ABC Corporation. See, you lied again. What? That company has been in financial trouble lately and they're not hiring this year. But maybe it was somewhere else. Don't you feel pathetic for lying so blatantly? You say you don't get along with your family, but that's not true either. How can you be so sure? Mom told me. I heard that our parents are on vacation right now and away from their house. Mom was happy that you gave her the trip as a gift. She praised you for being a filial daughter. I just happened to win a ticket to a hot spring resort. That's a lie too. You always said you never do sweepstakes because you never win anything. To keep your parents away from home, you gave them a trip as a gift with Gary's money, or rather, my money. Were you going to make out with him while they were gone? You don't have to emphasize my money so much. It's my money. Money I earned by working hard and sweating. No, sis. You're just an office worker. You don't sweat that much, do you? You don't understand anything, do you? Enough, I'm starting to feel like I'm wasting my time. What's with that? It's so annoying. Huh? If you're going to say that, I shouldn't have told you about Gary's plan. You should have just been killed by him. Are you stupid? What? I told you I knew about the plan even if you didn't tell me. As a proof, Gary's already been arrested. What? He's been questioned by the police right now. Police? I thought you were at the cafe. There's no way I'm giving out real information to the enemy. Enemy? Wait, he hasn't committed any crime yet. Why was he arrested? There's such a thing as attempted murder. Will Gary end up in jail? Probably. Otherwise, I'd be scared. No way. Then my plan is messed up. I thought Gary and I were going to live a life of elegance. You won't. You'll have to work. No! Your father is a good man. I wonder why you grew up like this. I'm so sad. Hey, help me! You're my sister. Not anymore. Oh no. In fact, I'm charging you compensation. Just be prepared. There's no way I can pay. You're healthy and young. You can work as much as you want. Don't be spoiled forever. Ah! Stay away from me forever. Goodbye. Wait, sis! Please, wait! Gary tried to settle the case, but I refused. In the end, he was sentenced to prison. Of course, we divorced. He'll be behind bars for a while. I no longer have to worry about being harmed by him. Melissa, on the other hand, was cut ties with her parents. Melissa had an affair with my husband and even tried to kill me. Our parents would never forgive her. Gary, her lover, was arrested and her parents abandoned her. Melissa can no longer rely on anyone. So she reluctantly started job hunting, but she could not find a full-time job. She has managed to live on her own by working part-time jobs. Of course, I mercilessly demanded compensation from both Melissa and Gary. 6 months have passed since then, and finally peace has returned to my daily life. I've been single for the first time in 5 years, but I'm busy every day, so I don't feel lonely. I will continue to work at the job I love and walk a new life.
How dare you deceive my brother? I would rather die than have a person like you as my sister-in-law. Just hurry up and break up with him already. Huh? I hear you're getting married soon. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. If you think you're going to be happy like this, you're wrong. I know the truth. You backstabbing piece of trash. You've been texting me a lot. Who are you? Shut up! If you don't want your wedding to be ruined, just bow out quietly. From what you're saying, you're calling my fiancé your brother. Yes, he is. He's my sweet, sweet brother. That's not possible. First of all, could you tell me your name? It says Mel, but that's not your real name, is it? Don't change the subject. No, I mean, as long as you get out of the way, everything will be fine. Just do my brother and me a favor and get out of our lives. Chase, what should I do? I got that text again today.
Oh, again?
I wonder who it is. She's still telling me to break up with her brother and that I deceived him.
This is the 5th day in a row.
She probably thinks I'm someone else. It's been going on so long, it's starting to freak me out.
Skylar, are you okay? Even if it's a mistake, it's a real pain in the neck.
Well, it's not like there's any real physical harm done, so it's still fine. She's not listening to me at all. She won't even tell me her name.
That person thinks I'm her brother, right? I checked with my parents just to make sure, and they said I'm still the only child they have. I mean, they were wondering why I would ask that.
Yeah, of course they would. At least, if the name was displayed properly, it might have given me a clue.
Didn't you say it says Mel?
Yup. I was thinking that if Mel is a nickname, then the name is Melody, right? Does that ring a bell?
Well, I don't know anyone named Melody.
Come to think of it, no one with that name has contacted you, have they?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Why haven't they contacted me at all? The person claiming to be my sister is telling you not to marry me because you deceived me, right? If that's the case, they'd have to leak it directly to me to get the story straight.
That's right. Why is she only contacting me?
Maybe she doesn't have my contact info?
That's strange too. If you're siblings, she should at least have your contact information.
Speaking of which, what am I supposed to have been fooled by?
I'm not clear on that either. She just keeps repeating her own argument and won't answer any questions.
Well, I hope the wedding goes off without any problems. I guess I'd better contact the wedding hall just in case.
I guess so. There's only a week left until the wedding day. Hopefully, we can get this sorted out by then. But we don't know who it is, so it's going to be difficult. I'll let the wedding hall know what's going on just in case.
I can't imagine even someone like that would just show up. But from what you said, she sounds like she could be trouble. We'd better be on our guard.
You scammer! You're still going to marry my brother after you've been warned so much. You're sitting around laughing, and you didn't even know I was here. Your happy face makes me want to vomit. Well, you better laugh while you still can. I'm gonna ruin your wedding to my adorable brother.
Skylar, are you okay? What was that all about earlier? Just as I thought, a strange woman suddenly barged into the venue. She kicked over the wedding cake and ran away as fast as she could.
I really thought my heart was going to stop. My wedding dress was covered in cake, but thank goodness it was before I changed. I'm in the changing room right now.
I see. I wish I could get over to you now. Sorry. It's just that the whole place is kind of a mess right now, and I'm kind of in the middle of dealing with it.
I'm fine. My mom's here for me.
Yeah. We don't know where the woman who did this is. Just stay in the waiting room and wait for me. I'm gonna go talk to the ceremony people. I've got to find the person who did this.
I'm so sorry for all of this.
That's okay. I should have been more careful. I never thought you'd get tangled up in this. She sent you a text saying she'd ruined the wedding, didn't she?
I was too busy getting ready and didn't have time to look at my phone.
The wedding will definitely go on, no question about it. I'm not about to let some mystery woman have her way with us.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's a success. No doubt about it. Serves you right. Seeing the bride covered in wedding cake is hilarious. You with cream all over your face, standing there like a deer in headlights. That dumbfounded expression. I should have taken a picture. Well, now, the only option is to cancel the wedding, right? And then, soon after, I'll explain to my brother, who will be so moved to see me again, just what a terrible woman you are. It's all downhill from there. Engagement broken. I'm loving this. It's the perfect ending for a woman who betrayed my adorable brother. Can I ask you something? What? I'm wondering where you got my contact info from. Yeah, about that. I'll tell you. It was a successful operation. I heard a rumor my brother was getting married. I asked around to see who it was. I followed a friend of a friend And that led me to you. I asked someone who had your contact information. I asked him, telling him that I had to get some urgent information to you, and he gave it to me. I also got the date, time, and place of the wedding and everything. I see. You got it by hook or crook. Now, one more thing. Can you tell me your real name? Mel is a nickname or something, right? Oh, my name is Melody. Melody, I see. That's why you chose Mel. So, once again, Melody, you deliberately knocked over the wedding cake and stained my dress. What on earth are you doing? Of course, it was to stop your wedding. I don't understand why I have to have my wedding ceremony interrupted by someone I don't know. I don't understand. I've told you repeatedly, I can't forgive you for betraying my little brother. In order to protect him, I wanted to stop the wedding at all costs. Well, sooner or later, my brother will see what you really are. I'm sure he will thank me. And now, I've successfully ruined your wedding. So anyway, I'm going home for the day. Bye! Chase, it looks like that woman's name is Melody.
Oh, you were able to get her real name? So her name is Melody. Melody, I think.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Well, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I knew someone with that name a long time ago. Sorry, I'll check it out and text you back. Skylar, I found out who Melody is.
Huh? Really?
I'll tell you the details later. First of all, we have to continue with the wedding.
Right. We've got guests waiting.
I think she'll probably get caught soon. Mom said she's going to find out Melody's parents' contact information.
Oh, so the parents know each other?
Yeah, that's right. They haven't been in contact for a while now. I'm sure we can work something out. By the way, Skylar, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I fixed my makeup. I'm all dressed up.
I see. Well then, let's head back to the wedding hall right away.
Wait a minute. What's this about the wedding not being cancelled? I mean, your dress was covered in cake. Don't tell me you continued the ceremony with a dirty dress. Of course not. I changed my dress. It was a blessing in disguise. I was supposed to change after cutting the cake. If they had done it after the dress change, the ceremony would have been cancelled. Oh, so there was a dress change. Too bad, huh? Well, you have no way of knowing how the ceremony's going to go. It's a shame. I thought I could have ruined the ceremony for you. Well, I'll make sure my brother and you break up. Even if you get married, it won't change the fact that you betrayed my brother. If I confront him with proof of your betrayal, my brother will break off the engagement immediately. So, I'm tired of hearing this over and over again. When did I betray Chase, and what's my deception? Huh? You still don't get it? Yes, I seriously don't know, because I have nothing to hide from him. What? You really don't know? I don't know what's going on. Please explain it to me. You're cheating on him, aren't you? Huh? Cheating? Don't play dumb with me. I know everything. I hired a professional agency to check up on you for my brother. I found out that you are living together with a guy named Steve in an apartment. A detective agency? You spent a lot of money to find out? That's right. It's for the sake of my beloved brother. I'd pay anything to know the truth. You spent a lot of money on such a trivial thing. Huh? Steve, who lives with us, is my brother. What? Your brother? That apartment is my parents' place. My parents, my brother, and I live there. My parents enjoy traveling and often go abroad together. Perhaps it was during one of their trips that the agency saw my brother. Since my brother and I were the only ones going in and out of the apartment, did they mistake us as living together? No way! I can't believe you're brother and sister. By the way, I don't live in that apartment anymore. I just got married to Chase and moved into a new apartment. Oh my God! You said you had a detective agency check it out. They did a very poor job of investigating. But, even if the affair was a mistake, I'm against the marriage. Why? Because having a presumptuous woman like you as my sister-in-law, I just don't like it. You know what? As I told you before, Chase, the groom, has no sister. So I will not become a sister-in-law to you. Huh? Are you still saying that? You took my sweet little brother away from me. The groom is an only child. Huh? We checked with his parents. It's a lie! 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 Isn't it strange that you are brother and sister and you don't even know each other's contact info? I've contacted my brother many times on social networking sites. I sent him messages every day, wanting to talk to him in person, but he kept ignoring me. Wow. I hadn't seen him since we were separated at an early age. Chase probably doesn't even know I'm his sister. I'm sure he'll remember me when he sees me in person. Well, I'm sure that part will become clear later. What is this? I can't believe that Chase and I aren't brother and sister. You finally realized your mistake? Chase's mother just called me. She told me what a terrible thing I had done. I heard that the mothers knew each other. Chase and I lived near each other and used to play together when we were little. We used to go back and forth to each other's houses and stay overnight. So we were close like sister and brother, but we were just friends. And yet you thought that he was your brother and had been separated from you, didn't you? Because he used to call me his big sister. Well, I am sure that you were like an older sister to him when he was little. I heard that he moved to another town before I started elementary school. Around the same time, my parents divorced and my father left home. I thought he was taken in by my father. Oh, so that's why he was separated from you. When I was a kid, I pleaded with my mother over and over. I told her I wanted to see my brother, but she said Chase was not my brother. She wouldn't let me see him at all. So I thought my mother lied to me because she didn't want to see my father. So that's when the misunderstanding started. Ah, this is bad. What should I do? What? I've been bragging to my friends and boyfriend that I'm the sister of a famous person. I even promised to let them meet him someday. What? Famous? He has a YouTube channel under the name Chase, right? He's not a celebrity, but he has a lot of subscribers and he's insanely famous. Oh, I know. Tell Chase to say that he's my brother and ask him to meet my friends and boyfriend. Just this one time. Chase doesn't have a YouTube channel. Of course he's not a celebrity. He's just an ordinary businessman. Huh? The company he works for doesn't allow side jobs, and he's busy with work. I don't think he would even have time to upload videos to YouTube. No way! Well, there are a lot of guys named Chase, so it's not impossible that someone might mistake him for someone else. But with YouTube, you know what he looks like, right? Melody, You didn't notice that he was a different person? Because he wears a mask when he appears on YouTube. He's about the same age as Chase. Well then, when I leaked information about Chase's fiancé's affair on social media, he didn't respond at all. Well, you've got the wrong guy. Oh no! Okay, so there was no action from you towards the Chase I married. Oh no, I must have done something really embarrassing. What should I do? I know you're in a panic now, but the cleaning fee for the wedding dress you stained with cake, the extension fee for the delay of the wedding, and compensation to me. What? You'll be billed for them later, along with the official documents. What? I'm sure it will be quite a lot of money, but you'll have to pay it, won't you? No way. You'd better apologize to the YouTube star Chase too. Oh no, what should I do? It's too embarrassing now to say that I had the wrong person. I'm sure you're right, but it's your own fault. Seriously, this is a mess. Please, answer the phone. Melody, what do you want? It turns out that my husband is not your brother. Can you please stop bothering me? We don't even really know each other. I need your help. Huh? I got a call from someone claiming to be the YouTuber Chase's lawyer. He said something about a disclosure request and a demand for compensation. What should I do? I can't pay any more compensation fees. Don't ask me. I don't know. Please don't tell me that you told YouTuber Chase that I mistakenly called myself his sister. Or that I was wrong about his fiancée cheating on him. Please, could you explain it to him? Why do I have to be the one to do that? Because you married Chase. I'm the one who got embarrassed. No, it's not my fault. You just misunderstood on your own and went out of control. But I'm your husband's childhood friend. You can help me. When you met my husband, Chase, again after the wedding, he told you, didn't he? My husband said he barely remembered you. I'm glad that you cared for him so much that you thought of him as your brother. But my husband and I could never forgive you for messing up the wedding, on top of mistakenly thinking I was cheating on him. I will never help you. Oh no! Okay, so I have to go now. Wait, at least explain this to Chase, the YouTube star. I had nothing to do with this. Please? It's so depressing. I'm going to block you. After that, Melody decided to pay a large amount of compensation to the YouTuber in question. She had just recently paid compensation to me and had no savings. She had to go into debt. I heard the details from Melody's mother, who came to apologize to me. Melody's company found out about the disturbance, and she became the topic of discussion. It seems that she couldn't stand to be looked at so coldly by everyone, so she voluntarily resigned from her job. But she still had to repay her debts. She's working from morning to night, a job she was introduced to by an acquaintance. The work seems to be very hard for her, and she calls her mother every day crying, saying she wants to go home. Of course, her mother's answer is always no. She told her she couldn't come home until her attitude was such that she wouldn't be a menace to society. As for me, I am enjoying newlywed life with my husband. I didn't expect to be treated so badly on this once-in-a-lifetime occasion. But I think it was a wedding that not only my husband and I, but also the guests who attended, will never forget.
employees for non-payment of overtime wages, so the company went bankrupt. When he asked for help from his relatives, he was completely rejected. He gave up his parents' house and land and now holds up in a shabby apartment. Monica hasn't been able to get in touch with Eddie since the meeting. She cries all the time because she doesn't know what to do with the child. She sends me letters through my lawyer asking me to do something about it. But I tear them up and ignore them, thinking that she deserves what she gets. I just wish she would get on with her life and not prey on others. I sometimes felt a little depressed at my own lack of discernment, but my parents, friends, and colleagues comforted me. I'm back to the same life as before. I've put all those horrible people behind me. I'm going to try my best to improve myself so that I can meet a more wonderful person.
Hi, Aria. I have something I want to check with you. Is that okay? Hi, Luna. Today is finally the wedding day. It's about that. You're not actually planning on coming to the wedding, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? It's my brother's wedding. Of course, I'm going to be there. My mom and I are about to head to the venue. There's no point in coming. There's no family seating. Excuse me? I'm saying we didn't set up any family seating for today's ceremony. We don't have any chairs for you two, so coming is a waste of time. Why aren't there any seats? Because your dad's not around anymore, right? We don't need some low-life woman who got dumped by a man, or a sister who's leeching off her successful doctor brother. There's no way we'd set up chairs for people like that. Low life? That's right. Single parents are always no good losers. You must be poor too. For the record, we've been living pretty comfortably. Lies from people at the bottom are so pathetic. Do you really want to attend that badly, even lying like that? Well, if you insist on attending, just make sure to bring the wedding gift. What? I'm the daughter of a CEO, so I'm not hurting for money. But hey, even from people at the bottom, we still have to accept gifts. Luna, what's going on? My mom and I don't have seats. Huh? Didn't I tell you? There's no family seating. I can't believe it. You actually didn't prepare seats for us. This is ridiculous. Oh no! How scary. Are you mad or something? Of course I'm mad. Why would you do this? Why? Like I said, we don't need people from the bottom. You keep calling us bottom, but both my mom and I live normal lives. That's just a bunch of lies. You don't need to act tough now. What? A family without a father is obviously poor. And being poor means you probably stink too. Oh, fantastic! Here come the mom and sister who are totally living off their son and brother's cash. People like you coming here are a real nuisance to our guests. Poverty is contagious. I came here to celebrate my brother's wedding. Yeah, and that's the problem. This is a wedding between a doctor and the daughter of a CEO, you know? Naturally, the guests are all high-status people. If you lowlives show up, you'll ruin the whole ceremony. Since you're poor, how about standing to watch the wedding instead of having seats? Standing? You should be grateful that we're even letting you see the ceremony. Just watch from outside the venue so the other guests don't notice you. Does that work? You'll regret this. What? Never mind, I'm leaving. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to let you admire my beautiful wedding dress. But, oh well. Just knowing poor people are in the same venue kills my mood anyway. Bye now.
Arya, have you still not arrived at the venue? I've been looking for you and Mom, but I can't find either of you anywhere. You didn't get into an accident on the way here, did you?
Owen, I'm sorry. It looks like we won't be able to attend the wedding.
What? What happened?
Well, Luna told us that two of you lowlifes can watch standing.
Seriously? What does that even mean?
Sorry. Let me explain everything. The truth is...
I can't believe this. That Luna would say something so horrible.
You must be shocked, right? You always praised Luna, saying she was a kind and considerate woman.
At least in front of me, she never spoke badly about anyone. But she turned out to be a terrible person after all.
I thought Luna was bright and easy to talk to, too. When she showed up at the house to meet my family, she said she couldn't wait to spend some time with me, and we exchanged numbers.
Yeah, I felt relieved, thinking you two would get along well.
Maybe the wedding made her let her guard down and show her true colors. Even so, she changed so drastically that Mom and I still can't believe it.
Calling you and Mom lowlives is just unacceptable. And telling you to stand during the ceremony? Arya, are you still at the venue?
I'm waiting for a taxi right now, still in the waiting room.
Got it. Listen, could you watch the ceremony from somewhere?
Excuse me?
Don't worry, I'm not trying to drag the family into anything. But wouldn't it feel frustrating to leave like this? I can't stand my family being insulted. I can't just let it go.
What are you planning to do?
I'm not going to do anything crazy, but it's only natural to get mad when someone insults the people you care about. And I'm sure if Dad were here, he'd do the same.
Owen.
Anyway, even if it's through the crack of the door, just watch a little. I've never let you down, have I?
All right, but don't take it easy, okay? Luna, I had such a great time at the wedding today.
You've got to be kidding me.
I was about to leave when you said there were no seats for me and Mom, but I'm glad I stayed after all. Thanks for letting me stand and watch.
What are you talking about?
I was so surprised at that fun little event you came up with.
Don't mess with me. What part of that was an event? Your annoying brother threw a cake in my face.
Isn't that what they call the first bite? You know, when the bride and groom feed each other cake at weddings?
That was not a first bite. My face is a mess, and my dress is ruined. How could he do that? I mean, on my big day.
Well, I didn't do anything. I was just standing outside the venue watching.
Don't play dumb. Owen would never do that to me. You must have told him something. $20,000 for the dress and damages. Pay up right now.
What?
It's obvious. It was definitely you or that low-life old hag who did something. How dare you, a parasite, pull something like this? You better be ready because you'll be apologizing properly.
Are you serious? There's no way I'm paying you.
What did you say? My wedding was completely ruined. I spent 6 months preparing, and now I have to start all over again. Even making you apologize wouldn't make me feel better.
Wow, you really live in a fantasy world. Do you actually think you're still getting married?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. You're not getting married. You're about to fall into a nightmare.
What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Forget that. Just pay me. Hey, Owen. Where are you right now? After the wedding ended, you just left the venue without me. I thought you went home ahead of me, but you're not here.
Why aren't you at the house? Did you not think to tell me? Are you hiding something?
I'm not coming home tonight.
What? Wait, are you cheating on me or something?
Of course not. I just need some space from you, so I'm staying at a hotel nearby.
What do you mean, space? After what happened yesterday, you're not even going to apologize? This is beyond disrespectful.
Disrespectful? You're the one who's out of line. Don't pretend like you didn't do anything wrong.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I heard everything. You called my family lowlives and parasites, didn't you? And you didn't even prepare seats for my own family. I trusted you and left everything in your hands. What an idiot I was. After what you did, you still think you don't owe anyone an apology?
Wait, calm down.
How can I stay calm about this?
No, seriously, think about it. Why am I being made out to be the bad guy here? I didn't do anything wrong.
What?
I didn't say anything cruel, and besides, it's all true. Your family's just leeching off you, the doctor, like a bunch of pests. How is calling pests what they are even an insult? I mean, if they want to hold a grudge over that, it's just ridiculous.
How dare you?
Besides, why would we need seats for lowlives at a wedding ceremony? I really didn't want to celebrate my special day with people like them. The guests would find it pretty bothersome too. Not having seats for them is just common sense. Owen, deep down, you must have suffered living in poverty, right? You grew up without a father, so of course it must have been miserable. You never said anything to me, but I know you've been holding it in for a long time.
Enough.
What?
I've been listening to you talk nonsense for too long. The only reason I got into med school is because of my mom and area. And you, about to be a member of my family, dare to say something like that? I'm disgusted by the kind of person you are. I will never forgive you for insulting my family. We're getting divorced.
What? Divorced? We just had our wedding today. You can't be serious about divorcing over something like this. What's going on? You've been acting strange since yesterday. You need to see a doctor.
What?
You've definitely had something weird put in your head. You're brainwashed.
Brainwashed? What are you even talking about?
It's not your fault at all. Blame that worthless sister of yours instead. She's trying desperately to break me and you apart. But don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Wait a minute. Listen to me.
Just tell me where you are. I'll come pick you up. Hey, do you know where Owen is? He didn't come home after the wedding yesterday, and out of nowhere, he said he was staying at a hotel. Even when I asked where he was, he wouldn't tell me. And this morning, he still hasn't come back. And now he's talking about divorce. There's no way he's in the right state of mind. Do you know anything? After the awful things he said yesterday, I'm surprised you can even call me. I'm shocked. Seriously? Both you and Owen are being ridiculous. Just because I spoke the truth, you think it's some kind of insult? You're both paranoid. Listen, I don't have time to deal with you right now. I'm worried about Owen. I need to get him to a hospital as soon as possible. A hospital? Why? He's lost his mind because you brainwashed him. But it's just amateur brainwashing, so the hospital will fix him up in no time. My brother isn't coming back. He hasn't been brainwashed, so stop twisting the facts to suit your own narrative. What? He's working on the divorce and suing you for alimony. You should just accept what you've done and behave yourself. You're not a child anymore. Alimony? Yes, that's right. Your selfish actions caused the divorce, so of course alimony is involved. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not the one at fault. I'm the one who had cake thrown at me, and I should be the one claiming damages. What are you even talking about? This is defamation. Defamation? After you insulted us first, you've got some nerve. I was just telling the truth. How is that defamation? You called us lowlives and parasites, remember? Well, your mom was abandoned by a man and raised you miserably, right? There's no way someone like that could be normal. She's not normal, so she's leeching off Owen, who is. She couldn't survive otherwise. You know, not all single-parent families are the result of a divorce. What? What else could it be? We don't have a father because he passed away in an accident. And by the way, you kept saying we're poor, but my mom is the CEO of a company, and I'm the vice CEO. What? What did you just say? Owen must have told you that our father passed away 3 years ago, right? He was driving home from work like usual, when suddenly a car came out of nowhere and crashed into him. His car hit the guardrail and was totaled. There was a family walking on the sidewalk at the time, and a young child was injured when they made contact with my father's car. Even though my father was in immense pain, he managed to get out of the car, and when the paramedics arrived, he said, "Help the child first." The accident happened far from a major hospital, and because of the delay in treatment, my father passed away. But thanks to him, the child's life was saved. I see. I thought for sure your mother lacked any appeal as a woman, so she must have been abandoned by a man years ago. That's why I assumed you grew up in a poor single-parent household. No one ever said anything like that. I have no idea how you came up with such a story. But even so, there's no way your mom is the company's CEO. The company originally belonged to my father, but after he passed away, my mom had to run the business all by herself. What? Normally the eldest son would take over the business. Why are you the one running it? Because my brother was already on the path to becoming a doctor. At first, he said he would take over the company. But my father was happy that my brother was becoming a doctor, so we wanted to let him pursue his passion. That's why I'm the vice CEO now. Do you understand? You've got to be kidding. We explained all of this when you came over for the marriage introduction. Were you not listening at all? Well, I think you mentioned something about the company. But a poor single mother running a company just didn't seem possible. All I wanted was to rescue Owen from a poor family. If you don't believe me, I can show you my business card. You were looking down on us, calling us low lives. But we're not that kind of family. And assuming we're at the bottom just because we have a single parent is your problem. You're the one who needs to go to the hospital. What did you just say? Then again, with the way your mind works, no hospital would be able to help you anyway. Shut up! I'm perfectly normal, you delusional woman. This has to be all lies. And even if, by some miracle, your mom is the company's CEO, I'm sure it's just some tiny, insignificant little company. I'm the daughter of a CEO of a major corporation. Don't act all high and mighty when we're on completely different levels in status and wealth. Know your place, you worthless trash. Now, get Owen on the phone, you skank. Even after all this explanation, you still don't understand. It's actually kind of pitiful. The pitiful one is you. Sure, I have enough money to pay alimony, but I'm not giving a single cent to people at the bottom. I'm not getting divorced, and I'm not paying any alimony. Jesus, it seems like we're not getting through to each other. In that case, I'll just have to show you the truth in a way even an idiot can understand. What? You clearly can't grasp it through words, right? Seeing is believing, after all. I'll make sure you regret looking down on us for the rest of your life. Aria, do you have a moment? What is it? Well, I just wanted to apologize for calling you lowlife and all that. I really misunderstood some things. You called me things like lowlife and parasite and insulted me a lot. Yeah, I'm truly sorry. I'll be more careful from now on, so can we please get along? What? That's really creepy. Even if you're trying to suck up now, your disgusting nature is plain as day. Sucking up? I'm just... Your dad was removed from his position as CEO, and now your whole family is on the brink of ruin. No wonder you're desperate. The same person who looked down on me is now groveling. Have you no pride? Well, it's pathetic that it has come to this for you to finally understand anything. If you understand all that, then do something to help me. I won't. You brought this on yourself. You picked a fight with the parent company of your own business. I even helped you, and this is how you repay me? Well... If my mom hadn't bought out your failing company, it would have gone bankrupt. And yet, you call us lowlife parasites. That's just horrible. My mom's not the kind of person to keep someone like that as CEO. Then just fire me. Why did my dad get removed instead? Listen, children learn from their parents. We can't keep someone in charge who raised a person who treats others with such contempt. The moment my mom recommended another CEO, you were removed. You must have been deeply resented. I can only imagine how much you've been doing whatever you pleased. Please, help me. I'll be jobless if this keeps up. I don't want to end up miserable. You spent all that time looking down on people and making them miserable, and now you're begging? How dare you? What? Listen, you judge people based on your prejudices, discriminated against them, and didn't even bother to listen properly. You convinced yourself that your opinion was the only one that mattered. Your parents are just as guilty for raising you that way. Now you'll face the consequences of your actions. But I'm your sister-in-law. We're family, so you have to help me, please. I'll never look down on single parents again. And I'll be nice from now on. Family? Don't make me laugh. Once my brother divorces you, we're nothing but strangers. I don't want to divorce Owen. But my brother has no intention of staying married to you. The divorce talks have already started, haven't they? Getting divorced, being sued for alimony, and losing your job? How pathetic. You brought this all on yourself. If this keeps up, I won't be able to pay for my penthouse or buy any more designer bags. I can't stand living a low-life existence as a homeless person. Please, I'll do anything. Just let me stay in the company. There's no place for someone like you, a low-life in the company my father cherished.
Aria, I have some news. I successfully divorced Luna.
I see. It seemed like it took quite a while.
Yeah, Luna kept resisting, saying she didn't want the divorce. But with the help of a lawyer, I finally managed to end things.
I'm glad. I thought it was going to get messy since Luna lost her job.
Well, she was the daughter of a CEO after all. The lawyer took care of that part. With her assets frozen, she'll be able to pay the alimony.
I see. I don't know if I should say this, but congratulations.
Thanks. But honestly, it's been a bit of a blow. I never imagined Luna was hiding such a side of herself. They say love is blind, but still, I can't help but reflect on how I didn't see it coming.
Owen.
I caused a lot of trouble because I couldn't see things clearly. I couldn't protect our family. I've still got a long way to go.
It can't be helped. Luna really was kind before the wedding. I didn't notice either, so we're both at fault.
I want to become as great as Dad was, and soon. He built his company from the ground up and made it so successful. Even after he passed in the accident, we never had to worry about our livelihood because Dad left us with everything we needed. It wasn't until he was gone that I realized just how amazing he was.
You're already amazing, Owen. You have your own clinic and your patients thank you every day. I know it. I've heard how much your patients admire you. You're known as a doctor who really listens to people, so have more confidence.
Thanks. You've given me the freedom to follow my own path, Aria. Technically, as the eldest son, I should have taken over Dad's company, but you let me become a doctor instead. But don't you think it's time for you to be free too?
Huh?
I know you've always wanted to work in design. Dad's company doesn't have a design department, and Mom's been saying she wants to let you do what you love.
Did she say that?
Thank you for supporting Mom in my place, but Mom isn't the type of person who will rely on her daughter forever. And maybe it's time for you to get some real-world experience too.
Yeah, you might be right. Seeing Luna made me realize something. If someone unqualified holds others back, it could jeopardize the whole company. I took a look at myself and I'm not yet ready to be vice CEO. Maybe this is a good opportunity.
Aria, you're the type of person who can genuinely get angry for other people's sake. But I worry because you tend to push yourself too hard.
I'm not at an age where I need to be worried about that anymore, but thanks. You've helped me make up my mind to take the next step. I'm going to change careers. I'll go out, learn all kinds of things, and become great. And one day, I'll take over Mom and Dad's company.
That's the spirit. I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks. And Owen, keep being the doctor who's loved by all your patients. After divorcing my brother, Luna faced a miserable fate. Her entire family lost their jobs, and to pay the alimony, they had to give up their penthouse. The whole family moved into a cramped apartment. Her father, having been fired as CEO, lost all his confidence and shut himself in at home. Luna, having grown up spoiled as the daughter of a CEO, couldn't find anyone willing to hire her. Now, her mother, who used to be a housewife, works part-time as a cashier to support the family. Luna had mocked me and my mom, calling us lowlives and poor. But in the end, the very words she used came back to haunt her. Meanwhile, I've started a new job at a design company. I've always wanted to work in design, and now I'm loving every day. Until the day I take over my mom's company, I want to keep learning from the outside world and continue growing as a person.
Harmony, when are you coming back? You're already 8 months pregnant. We're all ready for you. I want you to come back home soon.
Thanks, Mom. I'll be home this weekend. But are you sure you want me to go home? Isn't it too much trouble?
Huh? What are you talking about? This is your house too, you know?
Yes, but your house isn't very big. It doesn't have many rooms. I'm thinking of going back to my husband's parents' house.
No, you can't. If you go back to your parents-in-law's house, it'll be too stressful.
No, not really.
I've already made room for you and the baby. Feel free to come home.
Okay. By the way, how is Bella?
Oh, she's just fine. It's just...
What?
I don't know why you two are so different, even though you're sisters.
What do you mean?
No, nothing. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you to come home.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to you.
What?
You know, we are mother and daughter, but we're not really blood related. But you raised Bella and me as if we were your own daughters. Unfortunately, Dad passed away a few years ago, but you let us stay there. And when it came time for me to have a baby, you let me come back home.
I married your father and suddenly became the mother of 2 daughters. To be honest, it was hard at first. But you're such a talented and beautiful girl, and I'm so proud of you. I'm sure your newborn baby will be smart and cute, just like you.
Don't put so much pressure on me. Well, I'll see you this weekend. I'll have my husband drop me off after work, so I might not get there until late at night.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to it. Bella, you lazy girl. You haven't finished cleaning the house. The laundry hasn't been taken in. Where are you wandering around at this hour? Come home and finish your chores.
No, I'm not wandering around. I'm working.
What do you mean? Work? Don't lie to me.
I explained all of this to you before. It's busy at the office around this time of year. I'm going to be coming home late for a while.
Is that right? But I need you to clean the house. Harmony's coming home this weekend.
Oh, that's right. She's going to have the baby soon, isn't she? But you don't have to be in such a rush. I'll have it all cleaned up by the time she comes home.
Leave work and come home right now.
Huh?
You're always saying work, work, work and leaving the house all the time. You don't make much money, but you're so arrogant. If you have time to waste working overtime, I wish you'd come home and finish the housework.
Not being at home? But there isn't any place for me to be there.
What? What are you talking about? You have your own room.
Well, it's mine, but...
You know, you're in no position to complain to me. You and I are not blood related. I brought you up this far.
I appreciate that, but...
But when I remarried your father, I was thinking of keeping Harmony and putting you up for adoption. But you sisters seem to be so close, and I felt bad about separating you. So I had no choice but to raise you as well. In a nutshell, you're not the one who's supposed to be here. You should be aware of that.
If that's the case, then I can leave right away.
No, you can't.
Why is that?
If you leave, there will be no one to take care of Harmony while she's pregnant.
What are you saying? You want me to stay home or you want me to leave?
Well, to be honest, it's a pain in the neck, but I'll let you stay. You're a failure who's been living at home all your life. There's no way you'll be able to survive out there. Unlike Harmony, you're too ugly to ever get married. All you have to do is shut up, listen to me, and take care of Harmony.
Yes, okay, I understand. Mom, actually, we just left. My husband got home later than expected. I'm sorry, but we're going to be late. It's almost a 2-hour drive from here. We'll probably get there around 10 o'clock tonight.
That's okay. I'll probably go to bed first. You have a duplicate key to my place, so you can get in, right?
Yeah.
Bella will still be up. You can have her help you carry your stuff.
Okay. Bella, I just arrived at the house. Oh, sis, welcome home. Welcome home? Where are you? I can't find you in the house. I'm in the backyard. Backyard? Mother told me to stay up and wait for you until you got home. I've been so busy at work lately, I'm exhausted. I fell asleep. I'm sorry, I didn't notice you guys came home. What do you mean, fell asleep? Where did you sleep? In the dog kennel. Huh? Don't you remember? When we were kids, Dad had a big dog. Well, that was over 20 years ago. The kennel we used then? It's my room now. No, you're kidding. I'm not kidding. I sleep in the dog kennel every night. Wait a minute. Why do you sleep in the dog kennel every night? Are you crazy? Well, normally, people don't live in kennels, but Mom wants me to live here. Mom? Yeah, because the house is too small. She said I'm in the way. It may be small, but it's just her and you living there right now. That's right. I think it's big enough for just 2 adults, but Mother doesn't like me living under the same roof. What the hell is that? When I was at home, we all got along as a family. Since when do you have to live in the dog kennel? Since you got married and moved out. Mom was always nice to me in front of you. But the truth is, she always hated me. Is that true? I didn't know. But don't worry. Even though it's a dog kennel, it's made for big dogs, so it has enough living space. Mom doesn't realize it, but the inside has been well DIY'd, and it's a fairly comfortable space. Well, it's a little hard in the summer. I have an air conditioner. It's more than 20 years old, and it doesn't get very cool. I wish I could get a contractor to come over when Mom isn't around. No. There's no way you can be living in the dog kennel. Bella, Mom's been treating you badly all this time. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Sis? I want to hear more about it. I'm going over there now.
Harmony, you came home last night while I was sleeping.
Good morning, Mother. Bella helped me with my luggage.
Oh, I see. But where are you now?
I'm out running some errands.
Did you eat breakfast?
Bella made it.
That's good.
Mother, Bella told me. Bella does almost all the housework.
That's right. I let that worthless girl live here. She should at least do the housework.
By saying you let her live there, you mean she lives in the dog kennel, right?
Yes. If you ask me, I think it's pretty kind of me. I'm giving that worthless girl who even isn't really my daughter her own private room.
Are you serious?
What? Did I say something strange?
Even though you won't let her sleep in the house, Bella is in charge of cleaning, laundry, and cooking meals every day, right?
That's right. And she's going to take care of you. She'll take care of everything. You can relax when you are here and have a healthy baby. Of course, you can stay after the baby is born.
You know what? Bella and I are sisters. Isn't it strange that you treat us so differently?
I don't think so. You're so talented and Bella's such a failure. I think it's only natural to make a distinction.
You say she's a failure? Bella graduated from university and got a job.
But unlike you, who works for a famous company, Bella works for a small local company. Lately, she's been working late, saying she's busy with work. She doesn't make that much money. I wish she'd stop appealing to the fact that she's working so hard when she doesn't even make anything.
Bella is really working hard.
I wonder about that. When I married your father, I should have left Bella at a relative's house. Just looking at her face really irritates me. Unlike you, she's never been good at studying or sports. She's not good at anything. And she's ugly on top of it all. I bet she plans to stay single and stay at home for the rest of her life.
That's a terrible thing to say about your own daughter.
I don't consider her my real daughter.
I think you're gonna regret this someday.
What?
I'll be home by the evening. Bella, is this a good time? Yeah, it's fine. I'm on my lunch break. Wow, working on Saturday. I'm usually off, but it's really busy right now. Bella, are you sure you want to continue with your life as it is now? Huh? I was just texting with Mom. She seems to be treating you like the handyman. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. It's not good. You need to care about yourself more. Besides, you recently got a promotion and a higher salary, didn't you? Yes, I did. I haven't told Mom about it. It's a good thing you didn't. She thinks you don't make much now. She's just being a jerk about it and, well, it's bad enough as it is. There are people around here that know you, and you never know where she might find out. If she finds out you're making money, she'll definitely try to get it. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Right? Do you now see that you can't just take this lying down? Yeah. I'm so used to sleeping in a dog kennel and having to do all the housework, I've become used to it. I'm going to seriously think about what I need to do. Try to figure it out by the time I have the baby. I'll do anything to help you out. Okay, I get it. Thanks, sis. Sis, congratulations on giving birth to your baby. Thank you, Bella. Labor took quite a while. Yes, it did. I didn't realize how hard it would be to have one child. I hear it's a healthy girl. Yes, that's right. She looks more like him than me. Mom looked a little disappointed when she came to visit me. I'm sure she'll be cute no matter who she looks like. So, about the other thing? Did you come to a decision? I'm leaving with you. Understood. Okay, I'm going to plan what we're going to do from here. I'll call you later. Okay. Hi, Mom. Harmony is leaving the hospital this Friday. I just stopped by the hospital, and she told me to tell you. Oh, okay. Then I'll pick her up. I'm so excited. Soon we'll have a cute little grandchild in the house, huh? Oh, and just so you know, her husband's parents will be there the day before, on Thursday, so they don't want you to come to the hospital. Why? They only allow one visit per day, so as not to disturb the other patients in the room. So just stay away for Harmony's sake. Well then, I guess it just can't be helped. I really wanted to see my granddaughter every day. Since we'll be living together anyway, I can put up with it for one day. Well then, you go home and get dinner ready. And take care of the cleaning too. You're going to welcome a newborn baby, so make sure it's spotless. Yes, okay, I know. Hey, Bella, answer the phone. What's wrong? I'm busy. Harmony and my granddaughter are not here. And? I just came to pick them up at the hospital, and they told me that she left yesterday. I tried to call Harmony, but she's not answering. Hey, what's going on? I'm sure you told me that she would be discharged today, on Friday. Oh, yeah. Her discharge day? Actually, it was yesterday. Huh? I'm sorry, I lied. Just 1 minute. Why did you lie to me like that? I mean, where did Harmony and my granddaughter go? They went home. Huh? Why? She was supposed to stay with us for 2 months after the birth. I was going to take care of my grandchild. I've only been able to hold her once. She doesn't want to raise her precious child with you around. That's what she said. What do you mean? She found out I sleep in the dog kennel. She was furious. She told her husband. He said I should get away from such an insane mother. Oh no. She told me that I shouldn't continue like this. I thought about it and made the decision. I have escaped you. What? Did you just say escaped? Don't you have work today? I took a paid holiday today. While you were on your way to the hospital, I took all the stuff out of the dog kennel.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to allow you to just leave. Bella! Harmony, please pick up the phone.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't block me. What have you two sisters done to me? Lying to me and running away from home? Now come back with my granddaughter.
I'm sure Bella told you. I've decided to stay home after the birth.
What are you talking about? You still need to rest. If you go back home, you'll have to take care of the house by yourself. You'll never be able to take care of the baby.
Don't worry. I can do the housework and take care of the baby. My husband, father-in-law, and mother-in-law will help me.
But, hey, Harmony, I was looking forward to taking care of you and the grandchild. But to disappear without telling me is just too much.
Bella was the one who was going to take care of me, not you, right?
What?
Bella has a full-time job. On top of that, she has to do all the housework at home. I don't want to add to her burden.
And now Bella is gone too.
Well, we ran away together.
I'll never forgive Bella. You're married with kids, but Bella is obligated to take care of me.
Bella has provided for you enough.
Huh?
After I got married and left, Bella paid the utilities and rent for your house.
What? Utilities? Rent?
You didn't know? Who do you think was paying them?
The utilities and the rent, I had them automatically deducted from my account, so I had no idea who was paying them.
I'm stunned. By the way, the money for food also came out of Bella's pocket when she went shopping. Well, that means she was paying almost all of the food expenses.
What? No way.
So it's like you have no concept of what necessary living expenses are.
But that worthless little girl doesn't make any money. There's no way she could pay both rent and living expenses.
Bella doesn't have a low salary.
What?
Now that she's safely away from you, I'll tell you. Bella got a promotion and is now a section chief.
A section chief? She's in her 20s.
She's better than you think. She's very talented and many people depend on her.
I didn't know.
She became a section chief and she is very busy at work. On top of that, she's been taking care of the house and taking care of you. And then, you made her sleep in the dog kennel.
That's, I thought she was a failure.
Let's say she wasn't that great, but kicking your own daughter out of the house and making her live in a dog kennel? It's not a human thing to do.
Ugh. Harmony, where is Bella now?
Why do you want to know?
I need her to come back.
Then I won't tell you.
Oh no, I'll apologize to Bella.
You treated her so badly, it's too late to apologize now. From now on, Bella will live her own life. Forget about us and take care of yourself.
What? Who's us? Don't tell me you're abandoning me too. Hey, don't leave me alone.
My stepmother has taken good care of me since I was a child. I had no idea that my sister was the only one who had been mistreated that way. My sister had a gentle nature. She seemed to have listened to her stepmother's words in good spirits, no matter how badly she was treated. But she seemed to have made up her mind to leave her parents' house after my return home. I am very happy for her. She's now living in an apartment far away from her parents' house and is working hard at her job. I hope that my sister will be happy for the long term. I want her to be happy for sure. On the other hand, my mother, who was left at home, was unable to pay the rent after my sister left. She returned to her hometown in tears. She's now managing to make a living by working part-time at the factory, introduced to her by a relative. My mother, who has lived her whole life thinking only of being supported, seems to be completely incapable of working. Rumor has it that she's yelled at every day by an employee young enough to be her daughter. Although I intend to take care of my mother sooner or later, I would like her to work hard at the factory for a while longer and fix her mean-spirited personality.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.